Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. Today's video is another episode in my low income budget series. I have been kind of avoiding doing this video because as much as I wanted May to be a financial success, it wasn't. My spending has been out of control, which I mentioned in my previous budget video. Make that videos because I've mentioned it more than once, but the whole purpose of creating this series was to hold myself accountable and really get my finances in order. So there's a lot of things that I need to do over the next few weeks because this summer is going to be different as far as income for me. I have basically odd jobs in place. For those that do not know, I'm a babysitter and I have been babysitting from September to now June throughout the school year. The summer, I have certain days that I will be working with this family, but other than that, I am in the process of finding other ways to make income. So that is what I'm focused on this month, and I'm bringing you guys along on that journey. And I also need to see exactly, not just, and I need to see exactly what needs to be paid, and of course figure out other sources of how to have income coming in. So flipping back to May, I made my May goals. No planner supplies, that was a fail. The savings I did do, so that can get checked off. Additional sources of income for the summer, I'm still working on that. The review the every dollar budget app daily, I did. It was just that with the money coming in as it did, one thing that's hard is that me getting paid in cash did not help. I have basically all of my, also this was the extra $175 that I was getting has been eliminated. I didn't fill in any of my pay periods. Let me see if I can go back and get some of them. So on the 17th, that was $280, and I had budgeted $400, but again, the summer has dwindled that. And then the 31st was, oh, okay, no. The 31st was okay. I was about to say, no, I shorted myself, but I didn't. And then this week that I did this here, that was like 72. The other little odd job that I have, that was 92. I don't remember what the 10th was. I think I have that in my app though. But this is real life of my financial situation being in shambles. So I have a lot of groundwork to cover. So let me go back to May in the app. So on the 10th, I got $420. And then I got $280. And then the fourth one, I'm going to add that in. It was $500. And then the fifth one was $260. So I got these two, and then after that, that was it. I'm going to delete that. I'm just deleting some of this extra stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna ditch that and come over here and see what needs to be paid. So my health insurance, that's outstanding. My FiOS, that's outstanding. Trying to see what else. Therapy's fine. Car insurance is fine. My car payment is fine. Okay. So now in setting up June, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to skip the monthly for right now. I'm going to get into the bill pay checklist. And I always have the previous month open. So this, the due date, I use the column, but it doesn't have a name. So I'm just going to cross that out. And then I have the amount and paid. Oh, and if you guys are wondering what planner this is the Happy Planner Budget Extension Pack. I've been using it since January. And I'm going to continue using it throughout the rest of the year. I did modify some things, but we'll get into that in July. All right, so first up is I'm going to list everything out. So there's accidental insurance, which is auto. And then my life insurance, which is auto. And this is $753. That was paid. And this is $42.99. So those are auto, so those are current. Then there's my car insurance, which I need to pay. So that's important. I need to pay that like ASAP. And then my car payment, which is $283, give or take $284, just rounding it there. And then my health insurance, I have an outstanding balance of, and I'm going to highlight this one because it's a larger balance. So my outstanding balance is, no thanks, $369.27. And what I'm gonna do, 369 divided by 3. So that's like, it's $123. This should have been paid a month, which I have completely, once WrestleMania came around, I completely just fell off track. And that was back in April. And then, so 137 plus 123. I could do that, but so that's that. And then I have my cell phone, which I have an overdue of, and then my next bill, I'm gonna add that in. And this is Verizon Wireless. And then down here I have FiOS with an outstanding balance of whatever this is. So let me go into those apps. So my Verizon, dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this is $87.79, which is manageable. And then You have to like log into everything when you want to access stuff. See my next bill. What? Why? Okay. Okay, so they're saying it's saying 343.19. I need to contact them about that because something in my bill is not right. And then the MyFios 289.06 with the priority of what needs to be paid is stuff like this gives me anxiety. I was really good at not having anxiety over financial stuff, but I'd be lying if I said that this wasn't giving me just a little bit of anxiety. So that's what I need to pay first. The other one is the other one. So my car insurance is definitely, and then my car payment. Those are always like, oh. Alright. Now the other stuff that I have, of course, I have rent. I have therapy, which is $75. Is it 75? No, my bad. It's 70. 35 a visit. So far this month I've had a visit I had a visit last Saturday, the 1st. So I had one on 6/1, and then my next scheduled one is the 15th. And I may have another visit this month. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then there's a service charge on my account, which is so annoying because I don't have direct deposit. Thanks a lot, PNC Bank. And then trying to see what else. I think that's everything on my list. So when I add that up, give or take, including the outstanding balances, $7.53, $42.99, $137, $284, $369.27, $87.79, $343.19, and then $289.06. Oh, then gotta add in the $70 for therapy and $7. That's $1637.83, and then when I add in the rent, as for what I was paying before, How many weeks is it in this month? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 400, which equals that is my outstanding. Now, I need to put in a game plan of what needs to be paid. Well, how I'm going to pay it based off. This paper is, I'm going to flip it to this side. June 2019 pay schedule. Do it like that. So now that I have everything listed out, so my pay date was 6/7. I got, let me see, 13 times, I had 260. And then I had, oh, you know what I didn't add in here? I don't know why I put that. So this is actually the number. I keep forgetting to add in gas. I don't know why. So my pay date, I got 260, and then leftover from my previous pay, I had 50. But then from this, 60 came out, 40 was miscellaneous, and then 20 is for gas. So that leaves me with 250. And what I'm going to pay with that is my car insurance, which is $137. And what's next week? And then also from that is going to be my life insurance, which is $42.99. So that takes off 2 things on the list, and I can't really estimate my pay schedule right now because each week is different and this month is just all over the damn place. I know that with my paycheck on the 14th, I have to pay my car note. It's no negotiation on that. And then I also need to pay FiOS. So those are 2. Oh, and then also I have therapy that I need to pay for. So today is the 8th, so my car insurance is getting paid over the course of this weekend, so I'm not really worried about that. But FiOS, so my car note, that's $284, And then this is 141.31. So these two together, this is 425.31. I'm not really worried about therapy. I'm not worried about that expense. So 425. So estimating, I can't even estimate next week. I can't even. But this together, the 137 plus the 43, that is 180. And then when you take that away from the 250, that's $70. That's gonna roll over into the next week. And in my checking, I need to see how much is in my checking. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm making sense in my head, but I just feel like I'm all over the place. But I wanted to come and share this process with you guys because I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to hearing what you guys on tackling something like this. I'm open to it. That's why, because it took them forever to take that out. And then I had to use my credit card. I had to use my card for gas. Had a lot to take out, of course. Okay, so I was just looking back at my bank statement from May. So this is the plan. I will check back in next week. Sitting down and doing this at a weekly basis is what's going to have to happen. Definitely for the month of June. Trying to skip over and all that other stuff and just put in, here's my budget and here's my mid-month check-in. No, I need to do this weekly. So here's what June is looking like. I'm not even going to bother with the monthly calendar right now because it just doesn't have any use for me. I just needed these 2 pages. And I will add to my planner that I'm pretty sure that, let me look at my account real quick so I can see when that came out. Okay, so that comes out on, the service charge is auto, and that's on the 8th. So that's fine because that's not included in this because I already have the funds in my checking that's gonna handle the service charge, so I'm not even gonna include that in that. So I'm going to, when that gets paid, I'll check that off. But it says the 8th, and the 8th is today, so it probably won't be posted. It probably won't be posted until the 10th. Since the 8th is a Saturday. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm stressed. But next week I'm starting my intense job hunt. I have some things that I'm trying to work out. Again, other odd jobs throughout the summer, but I just need something that's consistent. So I have something coming in every week. And yeah, so that's it. I'll be back next week. And thanks for sitting through this and checking out another episode of me trying to pick up the pieces. I feel like I'm always trying to pick up the pieces, but I really have to like get my shit together because this is not good. Another video that I'm going to be doing and sharing in this series will be talking about my debt. I have a lot of hospital debt from when I was in the hospital last summer for my mental health. So I have that, and then I have a credit card that I'm paying on, a Kohl's credit card. So that, oh shit, I forgot to put that in. Speaking of Kohl's, I'm just gonna put this as 45. So that brings it to, see what I'm talking about? I'm just literally all over the place. I have to get back into a routine because this is not the business. So that brings it to 2207.83. That number just made me even more depressed. And I know that there's people who have more monthly expenses than I do, but all right. I'm gonna close this for now. I'm going to a retirement party for my old boss. And then while I'm out, I'm gonna go to the bank and deposit the cash that I got yesterday so that I can go ahead and pay my car insurance. And that's one thing I can tick off of the list. And then the money for the life insurance will be there. And then I need to fill up my tank, which is already a part of that. So I don't even know if this is like budgeting anymore, because clearly I'm not paying what I need to pay. I buy what I want to buy. And so I'm learning how to budget on the fly with you guys. So just bear with me and rock with me. So I could give up, but I'm not. I'm going to keep going at it. And, you know, I don't want every month to be a fail. So this month is basically trying to pick up the pieces. Anxiety is real, y'all. But I'll see you on my next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like to stay on this journey with me and check out all my other planner organizational videos, give this video a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the links in the description box. My blog is chaoticcritic.com. My Instagram is @chaoticcritic. I'm a little down right now looking at these numbers, but I'm going to go do something else, get my mind right, and we'll be back at this budgeting thing next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.